to shuffle roster to fit that. So Tommy Toon has a pretty limited mid pool.
10 seconds to pick.
Okay, here we go.
I need to mute
Hurry.
casters.
Oh
I
yeah.
think.
Oh yeah.
How do I do that?
Radiance band.
It should be in audio options. Mute co-broadcasters.
Only 10 seconds.
There we go. Nice.
5 seconds. Hurry.
Yay.
Yeah, thanks. I had to restart my stream for the 5-minute delay.
Mhm.
Glad I remember that.
Yeah, that is good. Although honestly, I don't know. In a situation like this, like especially like the lower bracket, it's kind of like if you're willing to give up your soul to stream snipe in the friendly low MMR league, it's kind of like, sure, man, take it.
Yeah. Dota's more fun when it's played in good spirits.
Yes. Definitely agree with that. And that's why you got to ban the Naga Siren, because there is nothing good about a Naga Siren.
No, absolutely not.
Morally debauched.
Yeah, I think they also ran an Medusa. So I'm getting the sense that Se7en have like always in mind this back pocket super late game hero that they want to pull out.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, I think their ideal way of playing the game is Uranium Heart gets to disappear for 30 to 40 minutes while the rest of the team like runs around fighting, and then he just sort of pops out and wins the game.
I mean, they do it well. The four of them running together early game, like they're really good about moving to objectives together, taking towers down like at a good pace.
Ah, shit. I gotta go let my dog in. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm a fool.
So some more bans coming out. Mom said I can push mid once. Is banning out Mars. They banned out the Jakiro and the Undying, which I think they did in the last game as well. Being a Windrunner being banned on Se7en. So I haven't played these guys yet. Mom said I can push mid once. I haven't done my research on them yet. But this is kind of my research right here. What heroes do they like to play?
Who are you asking about?
Mom said I can push mid once. Are you familiar with their heroes?
I am not. I only know Unruly Bear. I've seen in a couple of WLDLs, and then Lyra used to play a lot with B-Dub. I know B-Dub also from the Force Spirit podcast.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah.
Oh, Razor actually makes it through. I think this is hands down the strongest hero of the entire patch, and it's not even close.
Yeah, seeing lots of it.
So very nice thing to start to build around. For anyone not in the know, you basically just go auras. You go like Greaves, Pipe, Crimson Guard, and you build super tanky, and you proc a lot with your E, which sends bursts of lightning out when you take damage. And it's just oppressive.
Only 10 seconds.
Kind of like tank up your hero and give return damage that we see from like Viper and from Quap when Quap got the new facet as well. This hero that just like wants to start a fight by just being in the middle of it and survive.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, it looks like the Shadow Demon and the Wind Ranger are both common Mom said I can push mid once heroes, and that's why they're getting banned first phase by the Se7en. And then Ursa is just something that they hate playing against. On the other side, Naga Siren ban does mean we don't have to deal with that. Tidehunter first pick. I thought the performance last game was very nice from the Tidehunter. A lot of good ravages.
Yeah, they definitely came out at good times to kind of turn the fights in their favor or to have to disengage. What do you want to see different from?
Hard to go wrong.
What do you want to see different in the
Dire's
draft
turn
for
to
Mom
make
said?
all
I
the
felt like
wrong
their
choices.
game one draft left them a bit squishy. They had the Drow Ranger that they kind of needed to protect, and I'm not sure if they had quite the heroes to do that.
Radiant team are now picking Lion.
Mm-hmm. I think that the draft felt pretty strong to me. I think that the Nature's Prophet mid was kind of a gamble and ended up not paying off too well. And that sort of left everything
Only
feeling
10
kind of awkward.
seconds.
Mhm.
But they were winning fights
5
for
seconds
most of
remain.
like for like 25, 30 minutes, they were still winning fights. It's just they weren't farming in between. And so they got outscaled.
Mhm.
I think maybe just a more stable kind of classic mid hero that can participate in side lane ganks when they're really going crazy, but
Radiant
like
team pick.
isn't just absent from mid lane. Because that's kind of what happened with Prophet. Was he was absent for most of the mid lane, and so Arc Warden got a free ride.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, we're noticing the bounty runes getting picked up by Ark, which like buffed up his stats and kind of getting a nice
10
kind of free
seconds to
lane
pick.
Oh
to
yeah,
get your Midas nice and early and to get some items on Arc Warden.
5
That's like
seconds.
a
Hurry,
recipe for a
hurry.
good Arc game.
yeah. With a Razor 3, kind of the big thing you're
Dire
always
team
looking
are
for
now
is just
picking
stuns, because he offers almost no disable. Crystal Maiden for the Greg 7, they are extremely squishy.
Yeah.
Hoodwink's break is pretty nice against Razor because disabling his passive disables a lot of his damage.
Yeah. It makes him slow because he
Only
gets a
10
move
seconds.
speed bonus from his passive. Is that right?
Dire team
Uh,
pick.
Might be
I'm not sure that.
misremembering, but
So he gets a move speed bonus from his innate nowadays, and it is breakable. So if you break it, he loses the move speed, and also he loses
Only
the
10 seconds.
kind of like return damage from his E.
5 seconds. Hurry,
Oh, and then
hurry.
Murana.
yeah,
That's
that's an
interesting.
yeah. Rana, honestly, kind of a tricky hero. Like, I think hero does a lot, but it's like, I mean, quite literally it's skill shots, but also
Radiant team are
good
now
good
picking
positioning and good mobility is kind of has to be used well. Pick up a Spectre as well. I do like the Spectre. I think it gives them a bit of more health on the team that they need.
Yeah, and
10 seconds to
also
pick.
just is really good at punishing the squishy supports,
5 seconds
especially with
remain.
the phylactery build. It's like you kind of saw in the last game, Hoodwink was at a low HP total for a really long time, and it meant that she could kind of just get bursted. And so Spectre really enables that. And same with
Radiant's
Crystal
ban.
Maiden. But CK is the pick actually.
Okay.
So this is just like a kind of tempo solid carry hero
Yeah.
to make up a little bit for the squishy
10
supports.
seconds to pick.
Makes it a little bit scary for Razor. I mean, that's kind of what you want against Razor, is just to be able to take him down quickly. I think Chaos Knight just suddenly bursting him down is going to be a good tool that Greg's have now.
Yeah, the Crimson Guard helps a lot for Razor, but it does always have the potential to just burst you. And that's not good.
Only 10 seconds.
I guess it's the mids that are going to be picked up now.
5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
I do recognize the Zeus ban against Greg's. I have noticed that the Zeus is a hero that's
Dire's ban. Radiant team
been in their
pick.
Yeah,
tool.
and then Arc Warden as well, they take out. So I think I'm trying to remember what else Tommy Toon plays mid.
Brood Mother.
No, so I do think that's a Praetor one. Well, actually,
I think
maybe it
Tommy
is somebody.
Toon. I think Tommy Toon
Only
pulled it out a
10
few times.
seconds.
I did note from him his he's going to do Clinks.
It would be Clinks. Okay. Kind of similar idea, just sort of like a farming mid.
Yeah, Clinks has been pretty strong this batch, right?
Dota, Dota,
Like Ogre Magi. That's Okay. Is that an ogre mid?
Yeah. It is, yeah.
I kind of like it, honestly. Like against their squishies, anyway.
Yeah, it will be kind of hard to be a Clinks, I think, because the big thing that I think of for Ogre Mid is you just deal so much damage over time in the lane with
Mhm.
maxed W
Mhm.
that he might be able to force Clinks out. It is a little bit awkward against Chaos Knight because there's not really a way to deal with the illusions,
Mhm.
and that's kind of a common trend between both games. But
I don't often like think of the Ogre Magi shard, but what is it? It's 3 charges and it blocks 85% of the damage. I wonder if that's something that's a decent counter to Chaos Knight.
yeah, when paired with the Crimson Guard, I think it does stack up. But
Mhm.
anyways, hats.
Yes.
Who do you give the hats to this game?
I mean, Greg's always come out dressed like they're going to a ball. Very
Dressed to the
fancy, shiny, expensive ball.
dressed to the nines, or as it were, to the sevens.
Yeah, exactly. But I
But
mean, Mom
Mom
said
said
is,
are
yeah.
putting up a good one of their own. This ogre loadout is really cool.
Mhm.
Where is it? Yeah, what is it? This is
Well, let's get to it, shall we?
because it's the Arcana, but then it is also some uncommons just put together with it to round it out. Always love seeing that the tasteful mixing of different rarities.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd give this one to Mom Said.
Mhm. We have the smoke coming out on the side of Mom's head. Last match, they didn't clash for the runes, if I'm remembering. It looks like the Gregs are also gonna put out
Yeah,
a
I
smoke
think
of
that they
their
just
own.
missed. And actually, this game, both team is going to go to the opposite side of what they did before, like relatively. So they're still going to miss each other.
30 seconds to battle.
First blood, I mean, kind of looks better on. I mean, it depends on the arrow, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think typically what I'm looking for in the first blood battle is who's got more like AoE nukes,
Mm.
and Lion and Razor have good ones, but
Now,
CM is just
murder
like
each other for
one of the
my
best.
amusement.
Mhm.
And so I think I would probably give it to the Radiant, but most of that's just because Ogre Magi has. Oh wait, Ogre Magi doesn't have Learning Curve. He actually does have spells level 1. Okay.
Yeah, opting for the fat chance, getting that extra percentage chance based on his strength. I think that makes sense for a core that wants to build big expensive items. So we're gonna have Lyra on piles 1 on the Spectre this time. Bob the Skull supporting. I think that's a switch up.
Yeah, I think that it was a Viper 3 before. Um, but with hero familiarity, it might just be hero familiarity, I should say.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of what we want to see is players switching up their roles a little bit, switching up kind of how they move around the map. It makes, I think, for some interesting strategies coming out.
Yeah, and saw a lot of good moves coming out of Unruly Bear before, so going on to a core role will be pretty strong. And Bob the Skull, I think Bob the Skull was playing the Viper before, right?
Yes, yeah.
Or was it Nixie? Okay, Bob the Skull last game started with boots. This game also starts with boots, just on the Lion. I like the commitment.
Yeah, yeah.
Boots are good. Oh wow, okay, but a lot of damage going on to Marana here. Gets the one hit. He is faster, and so he's gonna get the kill. CK just hit so hard.
Yeah, definitely a nasty laner.
Mid lane, it's gonna be a farm trade. until Ogre hits probably level 5. That's when I think he'd really start dishing out the harassment.
Mhm.
Death Pact for Clinks will help him stay alive, but
Top lane, we've got Bad Pirate and Popo once again, going on Bob the Skull.
ooh,
Getting really, really low.
that Gush
but
is just so good.
able to
Gush is just such a
escape.
great spell.
It is, it is. I do like getting it first level. Especially if you have like an aggressive duo that can kind of make use of that armor reduction.
Yeah. And then Hoodwink's always just if Hoodwink's not getting gone on, then she's a really strong winner. Oh, bottom.
Yeah, looking a bit.
Down here, there's just. Go ahead.
Yeah, just looking at bottom Uranium Heart. They are contesting for this large camp.
Yeah, they'll probably be a little bit chill just until, at least until he gets 3 on CK and has the rift into Bolt. But I wouldn't be surprised if they went for Razor as soon as that happened. Greg a little bit low on mana, but
Let us fondly remember Dyer's career, its noble deeds, and the unmistakable blackness.
Got a kill.
Bob the Skull kill. Yeah, unfortunate. Not very many stats on the hero, so getting gushed means you take so much damage from right clicks. And he goes down to what, like -2 armor.
Popo going for 2 Fairy Fires. A little bit of extra damage on the right click in that. And health heal. Like it.
Big damage. Start to see the ignites getting thrown out mid, but Death Pact means he's tanky. And JMGD definitely doing better on the last hits this game than last game. I think not having to focus on the not having to focus on all 3 lanes at once will definitely help you CS in your own lane.
In the bottom.
Ooh.
Unruly Bear connecting. Nixie's gonna jump underneath and get pulled in. That's a lot of damage.
Bold. That's bold. Going in like that. But yeah, Unruly Bear got the link off before the stun. And so Uranium Heart just knew there wasn't really much of a point in trying to commit.
Kind of what you want to do against Razor is same with like DP. Like break the link
Ooh,
first and
stun
then
miss top. But Tidehunter's tanky, okay.
quite low.
Yeah, he really wants that stick because Lion's just been mana draining him.
2 points in the mana drain. I like to see it. Bottom, we're getting Nixie frozen and stunned, able to leap out.
Yeah, now that she's got the levels, it's a lot harder for her to die, but I assume Ogre's just gonna go for the Midas again. But Tranquils will come first, Soul Ring Tranquils. Stun used just for the damage. Let's see. Yeah, Razor. The lane can sometimes turn into kills early on, just with how strong Plasma Field is as a spell. But the most common thing is that you just sort of chill until you get level 6, and then you can like do more fights and farm a whole lot.
Oh, arrow connecting
arrow
with the
hits.
CN. Bit of damage out.
It definitely can't dive.
Consider yourself.
I think the CK pick is giving them a lot of stability in this lane that they might have maybe not otherwise had with a squishy Agi carry.
Ever seen someone bleed out?
Oh, in the top lane, Plaid Pirate getting sheeped. Pirate
Yeah, it
trying
looks
to
like
get some
Anchor Smash.
damage.
Anchor Smash is enough to push them off. I don't know if Anchor Smash reduces the pure damage from Desolate. Kind of depends how it's counted, but I don't think it would. Haste on Clinks. He wants to go
Hold
in.
on.
There's no Greg. Greg is stealing the wisdom rune right now. Oh, he catches the arrow.
Really bear
Probably
getting
able
low.
to just chase down. Oh, and then Greg secures it.
Yeah, we got a rotation top onto Plaid Pirate in the mid. He's running back for his life. Able to get out of
Ooh,
there.
He purged off the ignite.
That was a smoked gank from JMGG.
Ooh. That feels tough.
Yeah, both mids trying
Yeah,
to make
you
something
really-
happen.
Having the rune just makes it so much easier. I definitely don't think that kill happens bottom if Clinks is not hasted.
Does have the vision to see the Clinks invis, but stun comes
Oh,
out.
Clinks goes
Clinks
in.
is squishy, careful.
And Ogre's just got 12 armor.
One of like the tankier heroes in the early game.
DD rune bottom. Is JMGD gonna grab that? Tommy Toon salving up, swaps out his Falcon Blade to get more value out of it.
Nice. To see the min-maxing. Stun.
Razor going. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Razor's going straight for the mech first before the Arcane Boots. I don't super like it just because he's got really high mana needs. But actually, yeah, I don't know if he. Oh, Ravage top gets the kill on Lyra.
Is Ravage committed? I guess that was a Schwack onto Ravage. All you need. I mean,
Most likely. Probably surprised that they had 6, given that Spectre's not even 6 yet. Much better game for Popo than last time. Last time kind of stuck at level 4 and 5 on building for a really long time. Now, ulti's coming out.
there's been a DD rune sitting in the river for a minute and a half,
Yeah.
making me itchy.
Oh, is JMGD gonna find it?
Folks,
Goes for the smoke, but
Going
goes around the rune
Shit.
spot. Oh, you already heard use the stun in onto Razor, but Razor's under tower now.
a lot of
They actually
damage and
just
slow.
get CM ulted.
Oof,
Nixie
both of
jumps
them.
in to deal some damage, but that means that you're in the middle of a CM ulti.
Yeah. This hero is so easy to underestimate early. CM.
And looks like JMGD TP top. Smoked bottom,
Looking for the snipe.
TP top.
I think it's gonna be enough damage if it connected. Actually, maybe it would have.
Yeah.
Let's say
I think so. It maxes out at what, like 400, 450?
600.
600, okay,
But,
maybe a little bit more.
reduced by 8%. I don't know. I'm gonna go in on
Okay,
Popo
yeah.
now, though. Able to walk out.
Oh, but it's not enough. The Spectre is a pretty low damage hero early on like this. Oh, a nice arrow on bottom hits Greg. Oh, he's got a gigantic wand. JMGD goes down.
The taunt. Nixie getting a dove now. And those Clinks hits along with the Chaos Knight's gonna be enough to take her down. Unruly Bear taking some damage. Taking some health out of the mid tower.
Taking damage.
Using the space. These 3 heroes bots, so gonna take as much damage onto their mid. Toon is gonna lose his tower. Oh, takes out the
Yeah.
catapult. Nice.
No more middle tower.
Yeah. Unruly Bear takes advantage of the noise bottom.
Yeah, that's what you want to do. Your TP's on cooldown. Like, the next best thing is to just push in the lanes, do some tower damage.
Yeah, and the ulti being cooldown as well is just big reduction in what you can do, so he really just wants to get levels. I think try to make it up to like level 12, level 18, and
It's like top
That's
we're
the
gonna
scaling.
have the move on Bob the
Ooh,
Skull.
top.
Kill.
Oh, that's painful.
Back a bit, eh?
Yeah,
It
lots of
just sort
damage.
of instantly kill. And Clinks doesn't even have the Deso yet. Once Clinks has Deso, Bob is just going to disappear in a puff of smoke.
Yeah, Deso,
Yeah,
what is Deso these days?
Unruly Bear getting a little bit gone on.
Minus...
Oh no, he uses the ulti, but then CM just ultis. And he doesn't have the damage to kill. Oh no.
It was always crystal clear.
Minus
I think
6
that's the
armor on
second-
Deso plus the Gush. That's gonna be
Dire's bottom tower
Clinks'
is being
dream.
attacked.
Because if Lion's not next to a tower, he only has 3 armor. Yikes. Yeah, I think that fight bottom was the second time Greg has had
Maybe
like
no one
a
attacked
20
Dire's
charge
towers for a
wand
few seconds here.
and used it to just live despite the
Dire's
entire
bottom tower under fire.
enemy team going on him.
We're gonna get
Spectre,
3 heroes?
Tower taking damage.
No, just gonna
Spectre
farm
has
through.
the Perseverance, but is now queuing up a Blade Mail. It's not clear if he is actually going to finish the phylactery. Kind of just awkwardly farming jungle now with the pressure that's been put on top lane. In here now for Tide, but they gotta be careful. Tide's got Ravage. And he's gonna just purge off most of Ogre's stuff. Oh, the finger's good.
And that's the Ravage and the follow-up stun. Oh, this is gonna be a lot of damage to turn this around, and he's gonna live.
Oh, and he got the purge too on the ignite, so he doesn't even die. Oh golly, Lynx, it's 15 to 0.
Doesn't seem fair. I mean, leveled Kraken Shell up to 3 points. I mean, this is a big fish even at level 9. I have CK all go out on the bottom to apply pressure to this tower. Razor's gonna TP to defend here, latching onto Greg. Spectre falling up with, out goes the CM ult.
They finally have a stun to cancel the CM ulti.
Yeah, Uranium Heart.
Maybe can go for CK. I mean, they've got to force it, I think. Oh, but he takes so much damage and the arrow misses.
Razor going back
Looks like they
in.
at least get. Oh! I thought Spectre was gonna intercept it, but no, the ulti hits and kills Razor. So even that you don't feel too good about.
Yeah, and they're gonna back off. Nice 3-man stun by Popo.
Definitely. Oh, and it looks like Spectre is just turning now to the Blade Mail. But it feels so bad to have a Perseverance in your inventory
Yeah,
if you're not doing anything with it.
I mean, I see the urgency to kind of be able to fight and do some damage early, but I think at the end of the day, the stats and the finishing the phylactery will be a little better.
I mean, I think that, honestly, Blade Mail's probably being viewed more as a farming item, because it just deals the passive damage back to creeps. But, like,
Is in pieces.
I think you need the ability to phylactery. Ooh, and that hurts getting Ogre stunned. Ogre's going in for Midas, but he is a long way away from it. I've been on last hits for so long. It's not looking too good.
Dire's
16 to
top
2
tower
at
is
16
being
minutes, 10k up on the rating side.
We do have the mechanism out on Razor. I mean, you're gonna have to find some success with minimal items. Have
Yeah.
a Blink Dagger online soon.
I think they almost entirely just want to try and dodge the enemy for as long as they can. Even once like Razor finishes the Greaves, they're still just going to be so much weaker than the enemy team. And so they need to try and farm wherever they can.
Mhm.
Take advantage of the fact that the Se7 are currently all top at the same time. You know, just let the tower go. It's
Yeah.
not that big of a.
Kind of have to cut your losses at this point and wait for
Oh no.
later game turnaround. They are going to smoke up though.
But yeah, this is how the game ends. Like, becomes a loss. Is if you try to take the Fender move.
Getting
But if you
into
get
a
it on
ravage.
Clinks, it's really good.
Down goes.
They are in big on Clinks. Okay. At least Clinks dies.
Yeah, that's a decent amount of gold.
But
And
it
under gold.
actually, the kill streak wasn't even on him. It's all on CK. So it's not really that much gold.
Yeah, no, definitely going to the favor of Greg7 on that.
Yeah. And now it's just like,
Dire's top tower is under
things have gone from bad to worse. That whole time, Lyra's just kind of awkwardly farming the jungle. CK has a finished armlet and a Yasha.
Yeah, I mean, really getting out-tempoed here. The Clinks just provides just such nice push damage that, like, it just adds to a snowball so well. I think that Spectre kind of can't keep up with in the same way.
Yeah. And I mean, it's also just not fair to... At this point, it's not fair to compare, like, any hero on the Radiant with any hero on the Dire. Because the
Yeah.
Radiant's just so far ahead.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
CM is more farmed than Spectre.
Those are massive
Dire's
stacks. I
bottom
mean,
tower under fire.
they were rich. They're rich now. I mean, they're going to be even richer after this. What is this, a 5?
This'll come in
5
handy.
ancient stack?
Dire's bottom tower is being attacked.
That's a lot of gold right there.
Oh, wow, yeah. Okay,
Dire's bottom tower under fire.
they have no way of knowing that this exists, but if the Dire did, then it'd be, like, legitimately 5-man smoke gank that ancient stack.
Yeah, yeah.
That ancient stack is, like, worth more than any kill. And so it's good that Radiant has placed a ward to defend it. Looks like Greg's gonna start taking it?
Yeah, Se7en?
He's just testing out the new the shard. He just
Yeah,
bought it
yeah.
recently, you know?
Yeah.
Or are the sports actually gonna try and do this? No, okay. Oh no, but one of the dragons stays. It just doesn't get the memo that it's supposed to be stacked
No.
right now.
Yeah. There's always one.
Clinks is probably gonna find. Clinks. Oh no, that's really bad. Razor's going for the pipe now instead of the crimson. But I'm sure like so much of the damage on the Radiant side is just physical. Honestly, actually, the damage that Razor has taken may be magical, but that's just because of the few CM ultis. Oh, a nice
see
dust
Tommy
means that they
too.
catch Tommy too here.
gonna
Arrow's
fight
used. He's gonna
back.
turn around and kill, but oh, and Unruly Bear actually doesn't press the Greaves. Could have maybe saved Nixie there, but you're pretty happy about that
Yeah, I mean, that's a good
trade,
amount of gold.
and also just a lot of XP.
Yeah, gold change, 65 to 712.
Yeah. Now they grab the XP rune, the Wisdom rune as well, which is great. And Spectre with the Blade Mail finished is actually starting to get some farm going.
We have a Blink Dagger on Tide.
Blink on Lion as well. I think they've got to try and catch the CM or the Hoodwink away from their allies, which has been hard because Greg and Popo have not been giving any chances like that.
Yeah, definitely seeing a strong
Seems
support
like-
duo here. They're backing up their cores really well. They're moving with them.
Oh, Unruly Bear has gotten leashed, broken, doesn't even get the Greaves off, just goes down. Oh, and Lyra actually jumps into the Ravage, unfortunately. Tommy Toon taking a fair bit of damage. but it's not enough. Oh, and actually he jumps in to maybe that's where Lyra was before, but Lyra also gets caught out in that. I mean, Clink's got pretty low.
Yeah. 150 health. You're gonna break through this back door though. This back door protection pretty well.
Bottom tower is in pieces.
Oh, I think Clink's hit the blade mail of Spectre. Probably. No, it doesn't look like it's actually just the damage of Spectral Dagger.
Hmm.
Or maybe he also got fingered. I can't really tell. It just sort of seemed like Clink's HP went away.
Yeah, I mean 800 damage out of the Spectre, and I don't see dispersion listed as damage. I wonder if it was just the amount of dispersion damage.
Looks like Clink's is gonna... They're gonna go in for Roche now, and with all this minus armor, Reality Rift, Gush, and Desolator will fall pretty quickly. And they just smoke immediately. Now the Dire definitely just wants to dodge.
Yeah. The ground is kind of their next point of defense.
And an important part of that is like finding is basically split pushing. Not so much for pushing, just as for waves. They're kind of taking a fight here, but Unruly Bear is just gonna immediately die. Way too much damage. But like trying to confront the enemy in any way is foolish. Like it's just not going to happen.
It's death.
You need to be trying to split the enemy up as much as possible. So like right now, even if it means that they die, you need somebody on top lane, you need somebody on bottom lane, just trying to get those waves. But you know, Clink's is a really good hero for punishing that, unfortunately.
Oh, goes in. You get to jump out. Arrow coming from the hood
Dodge
lane.
the sharpshooter. Oh!
That'll be the tower down.
See, you just know that Lion is looking at the Clinks for a finger.
Yeah.
Of course, he does have the Aegis, so...
I'm gonna drain mana out of the Flat Pirate, but still has Ravage ready with
Unruly
the
Bear is
blade.
taking so much damage. He gets the Wand off and the Greaves, so he'll live. They want to try and pop Uranium Heart, but... Is Spectre going to go in for this?
Uranium Heart.
Yeah, okay.
Doing the armlet toggles.
Too crazy.
I think they're
Yeah,
still
effectively
have
at 1 HP, but...
the rack intact. Age is still on the Clinks.
Oh, yeah. A little bit of rack left.
And they're gonna see this DD in the river.
I'm not opposed to taking
They're
Yeah,
gonna...
like this down here bottom is really good. Like, this wave of gold is so much,
This'll come in handy.
so impactful.
And Lyra has queued up a
Just trying to get
Radiance.
the
I
wards where
mean,
they can.
the Radiance is a pipe dream at this point. I think finishing a phylactery or getting
the
some
one thing
kind
going
of...
for it. The one thing going for it is that she's done a good job of not dying, which means that the gold is going up, and so the Radiance will come eventually. You know, it's not like you're getting chain killed and never actually going up in gold, but it's gonna come out pretty late. It's good versus CK because the miss chance on all the illusions is not something you can like stop. Like even if you go Monkey King bar, your illusions don't get the pierce. Oh no, Lyra might get caught trying to farm this Ancients.
They're moving into the triangle. I think they're gonna be able to get out here. They don't really have the catch there.
They smell something's fishy. And they do at least have the minus on Ogre, so like that's a guaranteed amount of income.
Dire's bottom tower is being attacked.
Radium Heart's just gonna wail a little bit on this tower. Feels safe to be up there. Link's gonna add in some damage. Only 2 defenders at this point. We're gonna have a Mirana ult. Ooh, they get a kill onto Lyra. Caught out.
Yeah. Looks like a Tidehunter dead in the water to set up Sharpshooter, and then breaking the Spectre is just really strong. Uranium Heart has a Orchid finished as well. So this kill threat is nasty.
Tommy Toon will make short work of the last rack there. It's building on that rack, I guess.
Uranium Heart's playing like he's the one with the Aegis.
Yeah. Not feeling threatened at all. It still has the Ravage in the back there. I mean, fighting into this Ravage is... They're gonna go in. Out goes the Ravage.
Ooh, it hits
It's a lot of damage.
Spectre's in on Clinks, but he's got a BKB. The Aegis goes down, but it does not matter. Ooh. And they just pick off the survivors.
I mean, they just take this game kind of decisively. 32-5.
Yeah.
Still have 1 rack left. We have Spectre up in 15 seconds.
Yeah, and it seems like they will go for that. They'll get one more chance to... No, okay, they just call it GG. I think that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean,
Unfortunately.
it's a tough defense at this point.
But game 1 was certainly more competitive in that start. You know, having the kill lead for the majority of the game, but I think just sort of rough start in the lanes was not able to transition to much of anything this time.
Yeah, I think in the first game they had some early play makes with the Spirit Breaker and the Nature's Prophet that their lineup this time kind of didn't really have that. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure the Razor kind of... I know this hero is super strong and powerful right now, but this hero has some very, very clear weaknesses. Very exploitable.
Mm-hmm.
The hero doesn't
offer... If you can burst it...
Yeah.
If you can burst it, you are pretty sad. Or the Razor is pretty sad if it gets bursted, I should say.
Yeah.
And so...
I think we're trying to...
Clinks and a Chaos Knight are going to do a good job of that.
Yeah, like trying to rely exclusively on the Razor for the kind of early game tankiness. I mean, they did have Ogre, but I mean, Ogre had a rough start. Didn't get Midas until 23 minutes, and I mean, at that point, that's a very late first item Midas.
Yeah. Really, I just think like there's another version of this game where they come out of the lanes with more gold on their heroes, and then they don't lose, like the mid game fights don't go as bad because they have items, and like it looks completely different. You know, I don't think it was a bad draft from them as much as it was just the laning stage went bad, and that's something that happens. Well, anyways, I think that wraps us up for the night.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining me, Lynx.
Yeah, thanks for...
And thank you for having me on your stream as well.
Yeah, it's a pleasure casting with you, and happy to do it again if you're doing it in the future.
Twitch.tv/Rice Games. RYS Games.
Yeah.
Games.
And check out Fourth Spirit.
Yeah, twitch.tv/Fourth Spirit as well. With that, good night to everybody. I'm going to turn